Welcome back to LD9Xers. I'm going to talk about the Fantastic Four, the first steps. This film is going to be unbelievable, and I know it because I watched Thunderbolts not too long ago, and right at the end, after all the credits were rolling, the extra scene comes out and they give you a little teaser of the Fantastic Four. So all new characters. This is the 37th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's a second reboot of the Fantastic Four franchise. So I can't wait to watch it. It's obviously the characters look a lot different from the last Fantastic Four film. One of the most iconic characters of the Fantastic Four is Ben Grimm, and Ben Grimm in this film does look a little bit smaller from the Ben Grimm that I remember in the comics and in the last film, but I'm excited to see this character play out. We got Julia Garner, who plays the Silver Surfer. I'm also curious about this character because the Silver Surfer was one of my favorite characters growing up, and you can have storylines upon storylines just on the Silver Surfer alone. So I'm curious to see how the Silver Surfer, how the Silver Surfer collabs with the rest of their teammates. So I think Julia's going to do a great job. So I'm interested and I'm excited to see how her character plays out. And then we got Joseph Quinn, who plays the Human Torch. And again, you can have storylines upon storylines just on the Human Torch alone. So Stu Storm is played by Vanessa Kirby, and then we got Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian. I mean, come on, guys! You got the Mandalorian. You got the Mandalorian in your corner. I always say, if you got Mandalorian, Liam Neeson, Jason Statham, Gerard Butler, you don't need anyone else. You got an army right there. So Pedro Pascal plays Mr. Fantastic. So excited to watch this film. Essentially, the premise of this film is that it's kind of like a 1960s inspired kind of setting, and the Fantastic Four must save their retro futuristic world, their planet, from this planet devouring cosmic being, aka known as the Galactus. And the Galactus, played by Ralph Ineson, he's an amazing actor, guys. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. So definitely want to watch this film. Was directed by Matt Shackman, and it's obviously a Marvel Studios film, and in collaboration with Walt Disney and Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. So excited to watch it. We'll do the review, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and comments afterwards.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head off into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
I don't know.
There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family. to be us.
We will protect you.
The Fantastic Four looks amazing. I like it. It's got a lot of good graphics. I think the storyline's kind of cool as well too. Fantastic Four does what the Fantastic Four does, which is save the world. Each and every single time. That's what they do. They save the world from this planet-devouring cosmic entity known as Galactus. Now, how they go about doing that? Well, we're gonna have to watch the film, obviously. But one thing I'm really curious about is Pedro Pascal's character. Well, actually, I'm curious about a lot of the characters in this film. Pedro Pascal, he's supposed to be brilliant. He's supposed to be this brilliant scientist who can bend his body in ways that are unimaginable, right? I mean, he's the leader of the Fantastic Four. He'll be able to stretch his body to great lengths. He's got some crazy superhuman abilities. But I think the biggest thing about Mr. Fantastic's character, and I think what the director is trying to do, Matt Shackman, is he's trying to show how brilliant of a scientist Mr. Fantastic is. He's trying to make him as the most intelligent, can't speak today, guys. He's trying to make Mr. Fantastic as the most intelligent man on the planet. A brain like he has the intelligence of an Albert Einstein, a Robert Moses, Steve Jobs, all combined into one. And I think that's what he's going to try to portray in Mr. Fantastic's character in this film. So that'll be kind of cool. Vanessa Kirby plays Sue Storm, and she's Reed's pregnant wife, Johnny's sister, and a member of the Fantastic Four who can generate force fields and turn invisible. Now, the director described Vanessa Kirby's character as a very emotionally intelligent person. So, and she's going to show a lot of that motherhood in this film, and yeah, you know, I think I'm really excited to kind of see how her character her sweet motherly type kind of comes out while she's also trying to play the role of a superhero. Ben Grimm, the thing, Ben Grimm. So Ben Grimm is Reed's best friend. He's transformed into a layer of hard sediment and rock. And that too, orange rock of all rocks. Right? And grants him essentially superhuman strength beyond imagination. It's quite durable as well too. So one thing that's different about this character compared to the other Fantastic Four is that there's going to be a lot of CGI rather than the prosthetic makeup in this film. So that's going to be interesting to see. Right? So a lot of people been complaining about how movies are just too CGI-y right now. Too graphic-y, you know? But, I mean, if the graphics are really good, why not? I say run with it. I say go for it. It's kind of like Mark Ruffalo playing the Hulk, right? In the Marvel universe. You know, essentially uses the same kind of technology. It's mostly CGI, A lot less prosthetic makeup and a lot more CGI. The director, Matt Shackman, spent a lot of time speaking with real scientists about how to incorporate this orange rock into this character, because it had to be orange. So that's kind of cool. So there's an action. So from an appearance perspective, the rock is actually the rock that makes up Ben Grimm is actually like desert rock, and in that particular color. So that's kind of cool. You got Joseph Quinn, who plays Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. He can control fire, and I think one of his craziest abilities is he can fly. Pretty cool. I think the director was trying to make this character a little less callous from the one that we're familiar with in the last film, and a little bit more humor, some natural kind of humor and bravado to this character's demeanor. So that's kind of cool. So Johnny's also very smart. He's heroic, and he's got a lot of jokes. And then we got Julia Garner, who plays the Silver Surfer. I want to see how the Silver Surfer kind of comes together. Galactus's metallic-skinned Herald has the ability to travel through space on a surfboard. Wow. So there's this mysterious energy kind of associated with this character, and I guess her relationship with Galactus. That's going to be interesting. Can't wait to watch this one. Guys, I think it's going to be a good film. There's a lot of great characters in this film, and there's a lot of different storylines that can span from each one of these characters. So I'm excited to see this film. We're talking about Ralph Ineson's character as Galactus, you know, who from the director's perspective is like this giant, humongous, kind of 14 billion year old planet devouring cosmic vampire, essentially. Yeah. It eats worlds, and it's going to try to eat this planet as well too. Yeah, it's a big planet eating guy, more or less. And yeah, so it even this character has to be portrayed not in a comical, but in a very kind of serious kind of tone. So I'm kind of curious to see how Galactus's character is going to kind of resonate in this film. Galactus has this purple and blue armor. Where did we see that one before? Kind of, anyways. All right, guys, that's all the time that we have today. I hope you guys enjoyed that trailer. And yeah, share your comments below. And I look forward to catching you guys on the next one.